take him back a bit. I'll help. Let's put it there. We can get a bit of... Let's try and get it onto the sun there. That's lovely. Got the TCP, I think. That'll help the swelling go down. As I say,
6 lives, 6 brothers, 1 birthday. So far, in our look at the Scrote sextuplets, 5 of the brothers have welcomed the camera into their working lives and have helped us understand how social pressure works on 6 people with identical origins. But what of the 6th? What of the brother that had shown the most promise? What of Tarquin Shirley Stanstead Scrote, who almost completely eluded our efforts to track him down? Almost, but not quite.
Tarquin? Yeah, I remember him, yeah. Always had his nose in a book. He became an actor, I think. I got a card from him 2 or 3 years ago. No, I didn't, no. Tarquin, he went on to be an MP. So, I mean, if you phone the Houses of Parliament, I think you'll probably get in touch with him there. Yes.
Tarquin, yeah, you should write a lot. It's good at writing and running. I thought things all the time it's running and writing.
Look at that over there. Tarquin, yeah. He became an MP, didn't he? Yeah. I heard that he had some sort of scam going on with the canteen at the Houses of Thing. Yeah. Don't say I told you, but... Got to eat bananas. I saw him on the telly a good couple of years back. I think he's an MP or something, isn't he? Ow! Good morning. Yes. OK. Wrong back. Oh, yeah, wrong back. Sorry, my mistake. Yeah.
Tarquin was following what he called his quest, the search for a deposit account which Tarquin is convinced he once maintained in a high street bank. The only question is, which one?
Yeah, this is it. The 2 digits in the account number were a 7 and an 8. Is possibly just having a look? It's just... Yes? A bank account.
You can take the seat, I'll be with you in a second.
Scrote. There was 7 and an 8 in the account number. I'm sure I left the money in here, because I remember seeing this lady. These seats were round the other way when I was here last. There was a seat here. That's why I've an idea. Scrote's the name. Felchcombe and Thorpe. I think I'll go and have a lie down.
What happened? Where did the Scrote family's brightest prospect go wrong?
Yeah, it was this one. I used to live here. I've got all the flowers in now.
Here it comes. It's great. Just hold it out.
Really, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can say. There really is. There's nothing I can say now.
It's just
Be in a statement. It'll be in a statement. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Get down. Good. I've got a dog now. They've changed the carpet. Don't like the carpet. Dustman's bin. I wonder if the Colonel's in.
In 1979, Tarquin Shirley Stanstead Scrote graduated in philosophy, politics and economics from Oxford University. And as editor of the university literary magazine, his creative talents went from strength to strength.
You haven't got the price of a cup of tea, have you? You haven't got the price of a cup of tea, have you? No. Vote Conservative.
Reginald Derrick.
It came as no surprise to his family and friends when Tarquin, with consummate ease, turned his hand to politics. In his first attempt at winning a seat in Parliament, he was returned as member for Felchcombe and Thorpe with a surprise landslide majority.
I therefore declare that Tarquin Shirley Stanstead Scrote has been duly elected to serve as Member of Parliament for the said constituency. Good to say a few words.
Hang on, wait. Now, come on now.
His genius, it seemed, knew no bounds. Known for his brilliant discourse and tenacity, he also found time to write a 650-page novel. Although critically acclaimed, Tarquin's book was not an instant success with the public. But although Tarquin took this in his stride, he was unable to calculate the impact of what was about to happen.
All right.
4 members of Parliament were implicated in the affair, but Tarquin Scrote, as the Member of Parliament last in, found himself in the unenviable position of being first out. Tarquin Shirley Stanstead Scrote was the scapegoat. He was forced to resign his seat, but Tarquin, well known for his resilience, took the unusual step of suing the government for loss of earnings and defamation of character. It was clear from the outset that Tarquin's case was hopeless, but as a matter of principle, he insisted on seeing it through to the bitter end.
Sorry, Mr. Scrote, can't make any comment on that.
Are you upset about the way the government's presenting its case, Mr. Scrote? Please, Mr. Scrote, please make a rather statement. Mr. Scrote.
After 6 appeals, the loss of his house, the liquidation of TSS Scrote Paper Shredding plc, and the sale of the copyright in his novel to the highest bidder, a well-known show business personality, Tarquin Shirley Stanstead Scrote disappeared. But the Scrote affair had a curious, unforeseen twist. In his book, now renamed by the publishers, Tarquin had uncannily predicted his own demise. In the book, the fictional character Justin Skame, MP, is seen to fall from grace and eventually commit suicide. However, unlike the Scrote affair, the case of Justin Skame leads to the collapse of the government and the repeal of the laws protecting privilege and power. The added piquancy provided by the affair and subsequent relaunch rocketed the book into the top 10 bestsellers, where it remains to this day. The book is believed to have grossed in excess of £1.5 million, and for the show business personality who bought the rights from Tarquin, one of the most astute investments made in publishing history. The man who bought the rights from Tarquin was none other than Freddie Garrity, popular singer and entertainer who found fame in the 60s with the band Freddie and the Dreamers. Freddie lives in a £2 million house overlooking the south coast. At this point, Freddie Garrity was unavailable for comment. It's Wednesday, 10:30 a.m. We found Tarquin down on the embankment. Tarquin is convinced that as soon as he has completed the sequel to A Future Amongst Men, his problems will be over. He informed us that he is 3/4 of the way through the book, but we were only able to find 16 pages bearing anything remotely legible. He told us he has hidden the rest of the manuscript somewhere in Hyde Park for fear of it being stolen. We asked Tarquin if he had any idea how much the sale of his copyright had cost him. He didn't. We then informed him of the estimated income the book had generated.
You bastard! Ah! Bastard!
Although Tarquin sees the new novel as the way out of his personal and financial difficulties, Channel 4 decided to step in, and on his behalf made contact with Freddie Garrity. A letter was sent explaining Tarquin's predicament. Channel 4 and Tarquin eagerly awaited the reply. The London Underground plays a large part in Tarquin's life, offering shelter, warmth, and a ready supply of constituents from whom to beg. Not only that, but Tarquin has learned over the years that there's more chance of a peaceful night's sleep in the relative calm of the suburbs. So when the last train leaves, so does Tarquin, in search of quiet and relative safety, if only for tonight. London Transport are largely tolerant of people in Tarquin's predicament. They acknowledge that no one is too rich or too powerful to fall by the wayside.
Of course, it used to be dangerous. You weren't allowed to go on the underground. Too dangerous. Quite like it.
It's 7:30 a.m. Another day breaks in the peaceful suburbs of London. Poised between the heady West End and the rural home counties, this rich hinterland is home to millions of men and women. Some have families, many have jobs, and most can look forward to a bright and prosperous future. But the suburbs also provide the perfect cover for people like Tarquin to go to ground. Somewhere in this quiet backwater, the ex-member for Felchcombe and Thorpe has found a bed for the night. With numerous open spaces, garages and back alleys, this is one place where Tarquin can sleep unmolested. It's Thursday, and still no word from Freddie Garrity, the 60s pop star who owns the copyright to Tarquin's bestseller. While awaiting a reply, Tarquin took us on a guided tour of the scenes of his former glories. Glories which, if Freddie Garrity so decided, could one day return to Tarquin's grasp.
Yes. Tuesdays and Thursdays we used to come here. Tea and sandwiches. They got the dining rooms made out like, it looks just like the, where was that place? Versailles. Something like that. It was lovely dining room. We'll go down and have a look where I used to sleep. I used to... Huh? Huh? I was... Just a cup of tea. Just go... Do you remember me, Tarquin Scrote?
On your bike, come on.
Felchcombe and Thorpe.
On your bike.
MP. Used to... A couple of years
On your
ago.
bike.
Used
Come
to be
on.
here. Just a cup of tea. I'm just showing these people where I used to drink. No? Well, that's George on the door there. He doesn't remember me. I didn't have a beard a couple of years ago. I think that's what's thrown him. Bless him. He's got a wife and 2 children. He doesn't remember me. Oh, I see old Bernie's got his car clamped again. What an old sausage. He would always park it here. I said, Bernard's got his car clamped again. What a fool. I used to come here a lot. This is the Caprice. Hello! Scrope's the name. You remember me?
No.
I wanted the table by the corner. That's what I used to. You remember?
No.
It was the Bang Bang Chicken, wasn't it?
Yes, no, I'm
No?
terribly sorry. I think it's best if you
If Jeffrey's in, he'll vouch for me.
Yes, no, I'm terribly sorry. If you
But
just...
you probably remember me without the beard.
No.
No. Okay. I'll wait round here see if Jeffrey comes
No,
out.
if you wait up there, that'd
Yeah?
be much better.
All right
okay?
then. Okay.
Okay.
I think they're full up. They've got no tables.
Yes,
have
we're
you?
very busy.
Yeah. That's. Oh, maybe we'll come back maybe on another day. All right. Thanks anyway. I'll phone next time, shall I?
Yes.
Okay.
Goodbye.
All right then. Bye bye.
Goodbye.
It was me and Jeffrey. We were there on the night. It was. This is where I used to shop a lot.